Hey everybody, welcome. Have a seat on your mat. I'm Alex and I'm here for Yoga Shanti Live in Long Beach, Long Island, where I've now been quarantined for 3 weeks. But it's nice. I get to go down to the beach and hang out with my dogs and do yoga with all of you. So thank you very much for being here. I think I have a very special shout out because a lot of my friends and my sister are watching me right now. So thank you so much. I put together a sequence just for you. Quite often I can be really, really tough and love to get sweaty. And today it's a Saturday, it's 5 p.m. I really just wanted to make everybody's body feel super happy. So I'm doing quite a different, easy, flowy, yummy sequence that I hope you all will love very much. I want to start off, just everybody get seated. Calm yourself down, put your palms down on your legs, maybe rub them out a little bit. Come to a comfortable seat. And just to take a nice inhale, and let's actually do a big sigh. Saturdays. Oof. One more time. Okay, thank you. That felt really good. I want to start class today actually with a Sanskrit saying that I love very much. And I wrote down the words. I don't know if you can see them or not. You'll have to zoom in. But it's Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And as we dedicate our practice, this is basically what I'm saying to myself. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. And may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Take a moment now and just dedicate your practice. Thank you. And everybody just move your blanket and come into a wide leg child's pose. So your knees should be about as wide as the mat. Tuck your toes under, reach your arms forward and really stretch back. Receive an inhale and an exhale. Let the body fall into the mat. Inhale, opening up the back, and exhale, let everything go. And now on your next inhale, come up into a cat. Exhale into a cow and slowly push back into child's pose. Inhale, pull up into a high cat pose. Exhale, cow pose, and gently release down into a child's pose. And again, inhale, up, cat pose, exhale, cow pose, and push back. And let's do 2 more, or maybe 3 more, just on your inhale and exhale. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow, back to child's pose. 1 more time. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow pose. Push back into child's pose. Relax the neck, shake it out. Relax your jaw, your tongue. Slowly walk your hands in. You can stay facing this way. I'm actually going to face you so you can see me. And now I'm just sitting on my heels. My legs are nice and wide. Maybe just push those out a little bit. Take an inhale, open your arms wide. Release the back, coming forward as if you're grabbing 3 zillion flowers, and hug your back and duck your head and just exhale. And open up your chest, palms up, chest up, inhale. And reach out, grab, rounding the back, grabbing your shoulder blades, tucking your head, exhale. One more time, open up the chest, open up the shoulders and the clavicles. Inhale, and now exhale, roll forward. Grab your shoulders, release your back. And bring your arms down to your sides. Take your right hand out onto the mat, place the hand down, release onto your forearm at least a little bit. Reach the left arm up and over. Turn your head down to face your palm. And now really focus your inhale into this side body, breathing into the left rib cage. And exhale, opening that up. One more inhale. And exhale, curl forward and roll up to sit. Now take your left palm down, bend the elbow, take the right arm up over to the left side, turn your head down to face the hand, really reaching over, open up this side body, inhaling into the side of the rib cage, releasing those ribs. Making room for your heart and your lungs and your organs. And slowly roll forward and sit back up straight. Bring your legs together. Plant your hands and push back into a very bent knee, downward facing dog. So really bend those knees. And now I want you to push the sacrum up to the ceiling so you really feel an opening in the back of your butt. It's the area between your thighs and your butt. Push it open. Push through your fingertips and your hands. Roll the shoulders so the armpits are coming to your ears. And inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. And now slowly come up into a cat pose, rolling into plank. Bring your shoulders right over your wrists, tuck your stomach in, look forward, push those hands into the ground, push the heels back, really straight legs, tuck that stomach in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend the knees, cow the back, and push back deep, bent leg, downward facing dog, opening up the thighs, the back of the thighs, pushing the sacrum up to the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale. And again, cat the back. Come forward into your plank. Look about a foot in front of you. Really press those hands down into the ground. Full palms. Tuck the stomach, strong legs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, cow the back, push back, bent knee, downward facing dog. Inhale. Opening up the back ribs and exhale. Make sure the neck is loose, the tongue, the jaw. And last time, come through a cat into your plank. Tuck the stomach, squeeze the butt, look forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, push back. Nice big bent knee, downward facing dog. And now let's just walk out those legs a little bit. Nice and easy, deep bend in the right knee. Push the left hip out. And now bend knee in the left leg. Push the right hip out. Come forward to your plank. Bring your knees down and just lower yourself gently down to your mat. Take your left arm out in a 90-degree angle to the side. You're going to take your right arm to the chest. Put your ear on the ground. Roll onto your left side. Kickstand the right foot behind you, opening up that shoulder on the left side. If you want to, reach your right arm up and behind you. And put the ear back on the mat and take a breath. Release the right arm, bring it down by your chest. Roll back over to your stomach, bring the left arm into your chest. Take the right arm out at 90 degrees, rolling onto your right side. Take the left leg, tent the foot, place the ear on the ground, reaching that left arm up if you want to. And taking that behind you and just inhale. And exhale, opening up that shoulder. And bring your left arm back. One last time, really easy. Roll onto your left side, opening up that shoulder. Inhale. Take it back to your stomach. Reach out your right arm, roll over onto your right. Inhale. Come back onto your belly. Coming up, pushing through all fours to downward facing dog and release your legs. Reach the arms out. Pull the armpits into your ears. Walking out those legs. Move the hips. See if you can find your downward dog and take a moment and just hold right there. Feeling grounded, feeling strong. Breathe into the back of the chest. Exhale and slowly walk your feet to your hands. Come forward over your toes. If you need to bend your knees here, please keep your knees bent. Some have very tight hamstrings. Otherwise, fold forward. Look up, come halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Take the arms out and up. Utkatasana, chair pose. And really sit back. Tuck your butt bone under. So you don't want this sticking out. You want this tucked under, reaching your chest. And come up, Anjali Mudra, Tadasana. And now we're just going to go through 4 sun salutations, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach halfway forward. Exhale, hands down, Uttanasana. Step your right foot back, step your left foot back. I'm going to do knees, chest, chin for this series today. Come up to a baby cobra, release that neck, and push back into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Walk your feet forward to the front of the mat. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, chest up. Exhale, fold forward. Reach the arms out and up, Utkatasana. Inhale, come up to stand, exhale. Reach the arms down and up, Utkatasana. Inhale, arms out wide and down, fold forward, Uttanasana. Chest up, head up, look forward. Exhale, fold forward, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin. Come forward to a baby cobra, relaxing the neck, and push back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, and exhale. Walk the feet forward to your hands. Fold forward, come halfway up, look up. Exhale, reach the arms up. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. And exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, swan dive the arms, Uttanasana. Chest up, chin looks forward. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back, left foot back, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe coming up a little bit further. Don't use the hands, use the body, use the chest pulling forward. And now push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, and exhale. Walk your feet forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Reach the arms up. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. And Anjali Mudra, Tadasana, exhale. Last time, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Take your left foot back, right foot back, knees, chest, chin. Come up to a slightly bigger cobra. Push back, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Walk to the front of your mat. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Nice inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale, Anjali Mudra. Come to stand. Adding on. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your right foot back, left foot back, knees, chest, chin, pull up. Inhale, cobra pose. Push back, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up, flex the foot, keep the hips square. Find the squareness of your shoulders and the push of that leg back. See if you can lift it just another inch. And now bend the knee, open up that hip. Release that leg up into the sky. Square off the hip, flex the foot. Bring the foot between the hands. Turn the back foot in about 15 degrees. Release the arms forward, pushing into the back leg, warrior one. Inhale and exhale. And now straighten that leg. Bring your arms out into a cactus. Push the elbows forward so your armpit chest is helping you lift your chest to the sky. Push the weight into the back leg. The very back heel, the outside of the foot. Now come forward again, even deeper into warrior one. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten the leg. Turn your right foot in 90 degrees. Bring your hands to your hips. Take the arms out to the side. Reach back. Clasp the hands. Push the hands down. Pushing the sacrum to the ground. Lift the chest. Inhale, relax, exhale. Now change the clasp of the fingers, putting the funny, awkward finger on the top this time. Push the sacrum down, pull the chest open, and release. Turn the right foot in 45 degrees, the left foot out 90 degrees. Come into warrior two. Feel that. See if you can really come down to 90 degrees with that left leg. Deep. Pull that left arm back. Suck in your middle. Pull in that rib cage and really zip up this front body. Open up your clavicles. Reach back. And now take your right arm down, your left arm up. Peaceful warrior. And release it all down in front of your foot. Take your left foot, lift it up, downward dog split. Bring it down, push back into downward facing dog. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Uttanasana, exhale, come up halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale, Tadasana. Other side. Reach the arms down and up. Inhale, Utkatasana. Nice and deep. Really get low. Keeping those knees strong together. The butt is down so you have no pressure in your back. Exhale, arms go wide. Uttanasana, forward fold. Look halfway up. Exhale, step the left foot back, right foot back, knees, chest, chin. Come up into a beautiful cobra. Pulling those elbows together, shoulders down. Neck is not holding any tension. And push up into a downward facing dog. Lift that left leg up. Keeping the hips square, make sure you're pushing through the fronts of your hands. Armpits are tucked into your ears. See if you use your butt muscles, get that leg 1 inch higher. And now bend the knee, open up that hip. Keep your shoulders square and look at that foot over your left shoulder. Extend the leg. Pull the knee forward in between the hands. Place the right foot down and reach the arms up, coming into warrior one. Look up. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten the leg. Bring the arms out into a cactus shape. Pull those elbows forward. So the armpit chest is lifting you even higher. Bend the knee, come a little bit deeper while you're really pushing in that back leg. That's where all of your support is. And straighten the leg. Turn the left foot in, face parallel. Bring your hands to your hips. Bend forward, opening up the sacrum. Reach the arms out in front of you. Come to your fingertips. Roll onto your toes and just sort of find your middle here. So you don't want to be back on your heels. You want to be right in the middle. And now take the left arm up and bring it down. And reach the right arm up and down. One more time. Left and down. Right arm reaches and down. Bring the hands back. Bring them to the hips. push the buttock flesh down, come up. Turn the right foot out 90 degrees, bring the left foot in 15 degrees. Arms reach out, warrior two, nice and deep, really get deep. Squeeze that butt muscle, pulling this hip in, no flat hips, turned hips. Here we are, pull that left arm back, lift your chin, feel strong. You are the warrior in this pose. Take the left arm down, reach the right arm up, peaceful warrior. And swan dive, the arms down. Pull the right leg back, extend it up, downward dog split. And bring that down. Press into a downward dog. Walk the legs forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, come halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Arms come forward. Inhale, Utkatasana. Heavy back tailbone, reach the chest high. Inhale up and exhale, Anjali Mudra. Come to stand. Take the arms all the way down, lift up, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, swan dive the arms down, Uttanasana. Look up, come halfway up, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot back, step the left foot back. Knees, chest, chin. Come up into a nice cobra. Not too much pressure here, make sure the neck is loose. Pin those elbows open. Pin them together. Push back. Suck the stomach in. Downward facing dog. Turn the armpits to the ears. Extend the right leg up, keeping the hips square. Now bend the knee, open up the hip. Look over your left shoulder, see the foot, say hello, hi foot. Extend the leg, sweep it forward. Come into Anjaneyasana, keeping that chest forward over your leg. Really keep those hands nice and solid, or maybe you're on your fingertips. Untuck the toes. Push up, and now squeeze that hamstring and release it down. And squeeze and release it down. Now this time squeeze, and if you can, reach your left arm up. Grab the foot and open up the chest. Look to the ceiling, inhale. And exhale, beautiful stretch on the front of the thigh here. And release that down. Take your left leg, straighten it, push through the heel, come up onto your front leg, push up nice and strong, high lunge, arms up, inhale, and exhale. Take the arms down. Step the right foot back. Push back into downward facing dog. And walk the feet forward. Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the arms, tuck the butt bone under, sit in those legs, chest high, reaching through, up through the whole rib cage, lifting it off of your waist. Sit lower if you can. Inhale, come up, exhale, Tadasana. Left side. Take the arms out and up, Utkatasana, swan dive, Uttanasana. Come halfway up, inhale, exhale, step the left foot back, right foot back, knees, chest, chin, come up, push those feet down, pull the elbows together, cobra. push back into downward facing dog. Reach that left leg out and up. Keep the hips square. Bend the knee. Open up the thigh. Square off the shoulders. Release that leg. And now square off the hips. Bring it forward into Anjaneyasana. Put the right knee down. Untuck the toes. If you need a blanket, you should put a blanket under your knees here. Come onto your fingertips, just letting that right hip open. So we're not pushing, we're just sitting. We're letting it open by itself. And now flex the foot, pull that hamstring in, and release it down. Flex the foot, pull the hamstring in, and release it down. And last time, pull it in, release it down. And this time, take your right arm, reach for that back foot, and open up the chest. Look up to the sky. And inhale. Exhale. Release the foot. Take the arm down. Straighten out the right leg. Come really over your left leg, nice and strong. High lunge, pushing up, finding that nice, perfect spot right in the middle, and then reach up to the sky. And inhale. And exhale, bring the arms down. Push back into downward facing dog. Come up to plank. You can either put your knee down and come up to Vashisthasana modified on the on the right arm. Or if you want to extend the right leg and balance, Vashisthasana, pulling the hips up as you push through the arm and the shoulder. And release that back down. Turning onto the left hand and onto the left foot. Vashisthasana on the left. Pulling those hips up to the sky like a string is coming up through you. Strong through the arm that's on the ground, pushing it away. And release that down. Push back into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. And come to your knees. Sit back in Vajrasana. Roll the shoulders back. Take a minute. Let everything settle. Come up onto your shins. If you want to put a blanket down here underneath your knees, that might help if you have sensitive knees. Take your legs so they're hip width apart. Tuck your toes under so your heels are up and bright. Reach the right arm up to the sky, all the way back. Look for it. Grab that that right heel. And now reach your left arm up to the sky. Ardha Ustrasana, half camel pose. Inhale. And exhale, slowly come up. Come back sitting on your heels in Vajrasana. Relax. Come back up onto your shins. Tuck the toes under, making the heels bright and strong. The toes are pressing down. Reach the left arm up, look back. Place that on your heel, keeping your hips forward. All of this nice and tight. Reach your right arm up. Half camel pose. Ardha Ustrasana. Inhale. And exhale. and roll it back out. Come down to your seat, put your palms on the ground, press back down into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Walk the feet forward to your hands. Bend forward, exhale, Uttanasana. Look up, chest up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, float forward. Arms reach up. Inhale, Utkatasana. Come to stand, exhale, Tadasana. Reach the arms down and come up, Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step the right leg back, the left leg back, knees, chest, chin. Baby Cobra. Push back into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up. Bring the knee to the nose, coming up into a cat pose. And release that leg back. Pressing the heel to the back of the room. And now bring that knee back in, knee to nose. And release that heel back. Bring that foot forward between your hands. Bring the back leg in. Turn it in about 45 degrees. And just come up onto your fingertips. Maybe bring your hands to your hips. Make sure your hips are square. If you have a hyperextended leg, maybe bend it a little bit. And we're just going to slowly bend forward. Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. And inhale. And exhale. Come to your fingers, take the leg back. Press back into downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up. Bring in the nose. Catch the back. Knee to nose. Press that heel back, three-legged downward dog. Bring the knee to the nose. Cat the back. And exhale, press that leg back. One more time, bring the knee to the nose, catting the back. And press it back, three-legged dog. Now pull it forward between your hands. Place it down, bring in the right leg. Turn it out about 45 degrees. Make sure that there's a little space. You don't want this too far behind you. So have it out a little to the right. Bring your hands to your hips if you want to, or just maybe come a little bit up. Use a block if you want to. Make sure those hips are square. Slowly release down. Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. Inhale. And exhale. And untuck the leg. Push back into downward facing dog. Shake out those hips. Put the knees down. Tuck the legs under. And come into Baddha Konasana. So if you noticed our flow open to open, and now I just took it to closing. So now we're gonna bring things down. We're gonna ground ourselves, we're gonna calm ourselves. Baddha Konasana, take your hands behind you, shake out your hips, open up those knees. And relax it down. Take the knees in front of you, Dandasana, pose of the staff. Baddha Konasana, bring the knees in. Dandasana, pose of the staff. Bring the right knee really, really in tight. Just take the left arm over and around the knee, small twist, nice and easy. Just look over your right shoulder. Come back forward, open up that thigh. Take the left leg out a little bit. Turn your body to face the left leg and slowly walk forward. Get to a spot that feels nice and comfortable, relaxing everything, keeping this foot nice and flexed and engaged. Femur bone is pressing through the hamstrings into the ground. And maybe just like wave your back so you can slowly walk out a little bit more. Wave the back, walk out a little bit more. And rest in wherever you are. If you want to have blocks under your arms, this is what that's going to look like. Maybe they're here, maybe they're here, whatever feels comfortable. Inhale and exhale, and take the fingers, slowly walk back. Lift that leg in, Baddha Konasana, Dandasana, Baddha Konasana, Dandasana. Now bring that left foot really in tight to the hip. Bring the right arm over. Take the left arm back, small twist, really pushing that heel out to the front. Just a baby twist. And come forward, open up that left leg. Bring the right leg open a little bit and start to walk slowly over your front leg. Inhale and exhale. A little bit further. Inhale and release down on the exhale, letting everything open. One more. Inhale. And go a little bit further. Exhale, relax over the leg. Feel a beautiful stretch through the left side of your back here. And slowly walk your hands up. Baddha Konasana. Dandasana. Baddha Konasana. And now we're going to open up our legs to Upavishta Konasana. Have your blocks handy. Let's bend the knees to start and just find your sits bones, relax your tail, zip up your middle, and then extend your legs. So they don't need to be wide open, okay? Just have a nice, comfortable seat. You don't need to stretch the adductors right now. Have your blocks available. We're gonna walk over to our right side and come back up and walk over to our left side and come back up and walk a little bit front and come back up. And now let's use our arms in this. Reaching over to the right. Inhale, come up. Reaching over to the left. Inhale, come up and reaching forward. Inhale, come up. One more time, reaching over to the right, reaching that arm. Reach over to the left, opening up that arm. And reach forward. And this time, maybe grab your blocks because we're going to stay here for a minute and stay in this forward fold to relax and come down. So let's say maybe you're right here. And you're going to have your blocks here. And you're going to put your forehead on the top of the block and scrub the forehead down. Okay, this is a great way to release tension. Just scrub that forehead down. Or maybe you're here. Scrubbing that forehead down. Or maybe you're even further. Just relax. Whatever is a good place for you to just be able to relax the body, the arms, the jaw. The tongue is laying at the bottom of the mouth. Your legs are still strong and the feet are flexed, but everything else should just be relaxing, falling forward. And this is such a beautiful place whenever you're feeling really very stressed out, maybe a little bit anxious. Just pull up a chair, straddle your legs, and just put your head on a chair. Put your head on a block. Just let the body fall forward into itself. Literally, gravity is just helping you release all the energy of the muscles. You don't have to do anything. It's your whole body being able to relax into this pose. And take a couple more inhales and exhales. And slowly walk your hands back. Take your hands under the knees, pull the knees up, and come into Baddha Konasana, Dandasana. And maybe here we just take a minute and just walk the hands forward, relax. Again, Paschimottanasana, a very intense stretch. Just let your body go, let your neck go. Let your whole spine come over the body. Inhale, feel the air come into the back of the body, the sides of the waist, really open up, lengthen long. And walk back up. Bring the feet in, Baddha Konasana. Pull the knees together. Turn onto your mat lengthwise. Come back. Bend your knees. Put your feet to the very widest part of the mat and let the knees fall in. And slowly lower yourself down to the mat. Take your arms over. Reach your right arm over your body. See if you can grab the shoulder blades and just give yourself a little bit of a hug. Let the hip bones settle. Let the shoulders settle. Let the stomach relax. And now just switch. Take the left arm over the top, giving yourself another little hug. Wrapping around to the shoulder blades if you can. And bring your feet up into a happy baby. You can take your hands on the inside, on the outside, around and onto the outside, whatever feels most comfortable, and just rock back and forth, releasing that back, releasing the tension in the backs of the hips, massaging the kidneys. We were talking about this in class today, and we're talking about how it's called, obviously, happy baby, because babies see their feet for the first time and think they're the most miraculous things they've ever seen, and they're like, oh my God, look at my toes, wow, mama, can I put it in my mouth? And just what a happy place. And if you can bring yourself back to feeling that way, it's kind of a funny little thing to think about. And take your legs out long, reach your arms to the back of the room. Inhale, reaching the heels to one end of the mat, pulling the arms to the other. Let the belly drop, let the hips drop, let the neck drop. To Doggy Mudra, pond pose. And it's called pond pose because your belly should feel like a pond. It's just relaxed and moving around. Everything's gurgling and doing its business. And relax. Now, if you like, I have a couple of options for Shavasana. You can either just lie down on your back and pull a blanket over you, or you can take one of your blankets and roll it up. It's sort of halfway open here. And you can put this underneath your shoulder blades, which helps open up your heart. So it goes sort of on your bra line and just lets your chest open up so nicely. Or you can leave that there and take these under your knees, bringing your feet into Baddha Konasana, tilting your blocks, supporting. This is Supta Baddha Konasana. And release those. Bring this underneath my bra line. And just relax, arms wide open. Your pelvis is just, your whole groin is just soft. Your legs should be completely relaxed. Opening up the arms, close the eyes. Let the belly settle. Feel the strength of gravity holding you so that you don't have to use any muscle. Let gravity pull the tongue to the back of your mouth, your jaw slacked open, your forehead skin draping and dripping down to the back of your head. Your head and neck are completely supported. The shoulders are relaxed and down. Your arms are long and open. The upper arms, the forearms, cups of your hands, the tips of your fingers. Your belly is soft. Your legs completely relaxed, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves. Feel the earth under your heels, holding you strong. So your arches can relax and your toes relax and tingle. Can you feel your heartbeat through your body? Where do you feel it beating the most? Maybe you can feel it all the way in your toes. If you have any props, let those go and relax in complete Shavasana. Take the focus to your breath. This is you right here, right now. You get this time to be completely still, completely supported. And I'm going to give you 1 minute of silence. really gently. Just do not startle your body. It's actually not good for your body to pop up. Just slowly. Maybe now you just move the ankles and move the wrists. And maybe now you bend the knees a little bit. Slowly bringing movement into the body. Inhale and exhale. Bring your knees up. Take your right arm up over your head and relax it down. Let your legs fall to the right side. Let your left arm fall down on the ground in front of you. Releasing the belly, let the waters of the belly fall to the ground. And just stay here for 1 minute. Letting everything feel really peaceful. And slowly push your way, not using your neck, letting your neck come up very last. Push your way up to sit. And find a comfortable seat, either on your mat, on a block. I like putting a blanket on me because I'm usually chilly. And I wanted to read something to finish off this class before we close with an It's an unknown author, but it's called Don't Quit. And I'm only going to read the first stanza. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't quit. We're all struggling in many different ways. And we have to keep our hearts and our minds open to everyone around us because everybody has a different struggle. So let's try to stay present. Let's not quit. We're all gonna get through this. It's just gonna be a blip on the radar. But we really are having our eyes and our hearts opened, and things are changing around us. And sometimes in a beautiful way. I saw the most fantastic thing yesterday. A girl had a birthday party. She was about 12, and they couldn't obviously have a party for her. So about 70 of her friends, all in separate cars, were driven by their parents with balloons attached to their car, honking up the street, and they circled 3 times to wish her a happy birthday. And it was just such a beautiful gesture. And that's what, those are the fun things and the interesting things and the love and the beauty that we can get from this. There's always something to learn. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra to the chest. Bow your head to whoever you bow to. I wish everyone well. Thank you so much for being here. On this inhale, let's do 1 Om to close our practice. Inhale. Namaste. Thanks for being here, anybody. Happy Saturday. I hope it's a pretty day tomorrow. Peace. Love you.